Okay, so today I'm gonna be chopping up the old trunk spare tire wheel. So I'm using this little thing here, the cutting wheel grinder, if you will, attached to a drill. And yeah, so I don't have a phone stand right now, so and my other camera's dead. So I'm gonna start cutting. I'm just basically, let me turn this camera around. I'm gonna be cutting just around the edge right here, around the bottom. And I already got the other sheet metal to go on it, and I'll put some holes around the edge, seal it, and we'll be good to go. Well, I got almost halfway, well, I guess halfway through, and then my wheel broke. Two wheels actually, so I'm waiting on Amazon to come deliver my other set of wheels, and then I'll finish. Okay, I got it cut out. The only issue that you run into when doing this, so I cut all the way around, but when you get to this corner and that corner, it's like you got to cut this. You just got to cut a line here, and then another one there. Now there's a shield that goes over the exhaust that I'm about to just I don't know. Actually, it's just holding on by a bolt there. So I'm gonna just, that's not even a bolt. I'm gonna cut that little piece off right there. And that should be it.
Yeah. Dope boy. Eternal. Cold road.
There it is. Let's see how much this thing weighs. So all that stuff I cut weighs about just a tad over 20 pounds, like 21 pounds. So save a little weight. Now I'm about to add 6 more back on with the piece of metal that I got to put on here. Day 2 of this shot looping. Okay, so I had to stop the other day because we had stuff to do. Anyways, today I'm going to close this little gap, and I'm going to add a brace here and then put a few more screws on the outside and put some sealant, and then it'll be all finished. So yeah, that's what I've removed so far, and I'm going to try to get this stuff off and do some cutting of some of this unnecessary stuff that's in here. And I'm gonna probably remove a bunch of that metal also. Alright, little update. I got the little plate here put in. I just put some screws. I'm gonna do just some caulking right here. I have more metal, but I think I can just seal it and that'll be fine. I might put one more L bracket right there to kind of tighten it up there. I'm gonna see how it works, how it fits, because I haven't tightened everything down yet. So I just put the holes around it. There's a few screws holding it in, and I'm about to start pulling the screws up so I can seal around it, and then I'm gonna put this bar that I just cut going across here. So that'll brace the nitrous bottles a little better, because you're thinking, you know, about 40-50 pounds of nitrous back here, so it's gonna need something to just kind of, and it's a really lightweight aluminum bar. It's not super sturdy, but it's a lot thicker than this 25 gauge sheet metal. So pulling this off, about to start sealing. The bolts are all in. I've trimmed the edges. That's in, and I sealed it. I just got a couple more bolts to tighten up, and I put the brace on going across from there to there. I might do a couple bolts to go, you know, into the brace to attach this to it. It's sturdy though, but I might just, you know, attach it. I had to take a break because I use that silicone and it smells terrible. And being under here made me a little dizzy. So this is underneath. Sealed. And I gotta fix that hole right there. I need another L bracket to pick that up.
Hey, I just
Alright, it is bolted and sealed. Just used silicone, water resistant silicone. And here's the bottom. Just hit it one more time around. Silicone. And I was able to close it, start up. Well, since that's drying, I just took the seat out, the passenger seat. Turkey! I'm gonna go ahead and do some cutting. So I'm gonna cut these two parts here. And then I'm gonna try to cut all this out and try to keep my speaker in. I like my speakers. I think there's a way to do it. We'll see. Time to cut. And then I don't know, I think I'm gonna leave this in because it's holding the headliner up, and I like my headliner. But I am going to replace the sunroof. I'm gonna take this shit out too. I'm about to take that out too. But I'm gonna take the sunroof out and I'll put plexi over it, so that's gonna save some weight too.
No reason, trying to be a class clown to get attention, but I ignore that for many reasons. Got a lot of stuff for me, if it's a leave it. So as a crucial, I don't come and make it. They call like my phone saying, come on with it. So I follow my heart, knowing I got my bed living like I want no strings attached. I said, la-di-da-di, guess who came to party? Them haters next door, but shaving it, turn away out.
So I'm gonna save all this up so I can weigh it. I'm trying to keep a count of all the weight I'm dropping so I can have a good estimate of how much the car weighs. I weighed it the other day at 29.20 before I dropped the trunk well. If you come over here, you can get in the video.
Oh.
Yeah. You gotta say here to the Shamboses.
Hey, la-di-da-di, guess who came to party? No one that forgot about me. Now I'm sitting on the patio. Got a lot of neighbors, but some of them neighbors hate us, and some of them motivate us. But I still love them anyway. I'm like a loader, ready to say some songs. I've been on the road, God is in control, demon slayers. Now I ain't even gotta say it now. I was all alone, but it brought me home to my best friend. We got a baby now, and that's
I got that piece cut off. It was pretty difficult to get the drill I got kind of at that angle. 2.5 pounds is what it took off. So when I get that one off, that'll be a solid 5. That sound editing material weighs a lot. It's pretty crazy. I need to get all this off too. Not today, later date. And then I'm not doing this today, but I need to cut all this out also. So there's still a lot to do. This I think is dry, so I'm gonna put the bottles in a second. Well, final outcome looks pretty good. Got the bottles back mounted, heaters on. I need to replace this valve with one of these, which I'm doing soon. But yeah, it's all sealed up. Everything's good. I vacuumed. Say what's up, Jai. Oh my goodness. My 3-year-old's a gangster. And underneath looks pretty good. And that's a lot of, well, there's trash in there too. Yeah. Bam, baby.